Alright, I'm gonna try recording with, well, actually playing the game. This is actually like my third time trying, but my last two games were just god awful. I basically got like 2 times of actually playing instantly out of the game. Doesn't help that I'm playing with one of my favorite vehicles, but it is a very difficult vehicle to play with. And this is not a good map for it, but I'm going to keep trying. I could get into a plane really quickly by taking a light vehicle. I have 2 light vehicles lined up, and this thing. And the light vehicles, it cheapens cost of aircraft, and you can just scout a couple things, a couple vehicles, you get points for it, and then you can take out a plane. But the zis30 is one of my favorite vehicles. Like, this thing is just... It's a tiny little tractor. You got 2 guys cramped in there. I mean, like, just... Yeah, look, their elbows actually fuse together. That's how cramped they are. And it's just the biggest fuck-off cannon on top, and I love it. And when you fire this thing, the whole vehicle, like, lurches backwards a little. I realized C wasn't actually the place I wanted to go. I wanted to go to A. I don't know why I started heading to C. A, I know some good spots. C, I never fight near C on this map, so I don't really know a good spot, especially for the zis30. It's not a good map for the zis30. Zis30 wants to, if at all possible... Oh, shit, I'm dead. I saw that Sherman. I cannot believe he didn't kill me.
Attention to the designated grid square. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, Sherman's still there. Okay, I'm gonna back up. M4A3105. That thing is stupidly armored at this BR. Because it's basically like a 5.7 chassis at like 2.3, 2.7 VR. Just with a 105mm cannon. X has a bigger cannon than the other one, but it's like a round you have to kind of lob, and it doesn't really have a ton of penetration. Like, it's a bigger cannon than this one. I think this is only like a 76. But this has huge amounts of velocity and penetration capabilities. That's a dead tank. I can pretty much rip through the front armor of that because of how powerful this cannon is. Although that thing, I have a better chance of bouncing if he's slightly angled. Tuck myself in the shadow here and hope something drives me. I hear machine guns. Trying to get a look around. Problem is, I do have what is that, Panzer 4G? Yeah, Panzer 4G following me. Ooh, this is actually maybe a good spot right here. Let's see, I can see if someone's coming, but they can't see me. Oh shit. Oh! Damn you! Oh. That's why I loved it. That thing is stupidly armored. That vehicle I just shot. Valentine, that's right. Yeah. The Valentine is ridiculously armored, and it's very small, very heavy, very slow. It is basically just a brick. It's like, I can't imagine how thick that armor has to be and how tiny it is, what the crew compartment is in the inside of that thing. But yeah, this thing's just like, I don't care. I want to make sure I take out that gunner. Kill driver. He must have some other people killed. Cool thing about the zis30, a lot of TDs like this don't have machine guns. This one does. You need your entire crew to even have that machine gun operating, because the second the machine gun's like lowest priority. someone. That's why I have the sounds of engines turned all the way up on my damn game, because this saves your life sometimes. Alright, I'm outliving this this position, so I'm gonna take a nice big risk. I hear something. That isn't an airplane. Shit! Oh, he 100% just... Yeah. He got my breach right away. I was hoping they wouldn't notice me over here. He shot me just to shoot me. I could help go after objectives. We have a ton of planes in the air, though. So I don't know if that's necessary. I could go for bombings. What do I want to do? Yeah, we have too many planes in the air. I guess I'll go for a light vehicle and try to help retake C. Because we are actually losing this game. But I don't... there is a plane up. I might only have bombers, though. Maybe I should have taken a plane. Fuck it. This thing is going to be a little difficult. That M8 was what killed me. Chinese M8, I'm assuming. Yeah, China. The Americans have an M8, but you've got to actually pay for it. And Chinese just get an M8. The M8's not going to do much against this vehicle. This is a light vehicle, but it's ridiculously armored for a light vehicle. And I think it's relatively slower speed for a light vehicle-ish slower speed. Combination with its meh gun is the reason why it's so low BR, but it's honestly a little too low. And an M8 and a Stewart are going to have a bit of a difficult time with this vehicle. So this is going to give me kind of a good advantage against those two. Especially a Stewart that isn't paying attention. Maybe I should just go for the objective. I'm guessing that's the same Stewart I had shot before, and that was the one that came around and shot my corpse after the M8 got me. I think he was kind of pissed. And I gave him more of a reason to be pissed. Okay, that is a... Fuck. That is a M10. Yeah, M10. I do not want that riding around doing whatever the hell it feels like, because if he's looking away, I have a free kill. If he managed to turn himself around, I'm in trouble. He's looking away. He's looking away. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, come on, come on. He's trying to turn away. Yeah, his turret rotation is... I want to make sure I killed the driver there, made sure I got the gunner, and then I could see on the map the commander for some reason was the one that lived. So I want to make sure he was taken care of. M10's a really cool vehicle, but this is not. This is probably a worse map for the M10 than it is for the zis30, because that thing has the slowest turret rotation and next to no armor. But it's basically the same cannon as the zis30, but in a little more protective vehicle, as it can actually survive machine guns. Hey, look, it's zis30. Hey, little guy. Alright, so we did turn this game around. Big time. I love playing this map, but only at low BRs. At high BRs, everyone just kind of picks a spot and sits there and waits for the people who move. And it kind of comes down to whoever captures the objectives first and gets in good positions, the other team then has to go down these kill zones that there's really nothing you can do about it, and they just start wiping people out. So this is horrible when you have a bunch of skilled players playing. But at low BRs, it's really fun. I hear a vehicle, but I don't know if it's... Oh, yeah, I think it's an ally now. Yeah. So it looks like there's enemies next to B. Answer 4 F2. I'm guessing you're taking the F2 and the G out, because they're... The F2 and the G are basically the same vehicles, but for some reason they used to be at 2 different BRs. And everyone complained about the F2 being too low BR. Because it's a decently-ish armored vehicle with a more powerful cannon, almost as powerful of a cannon as the zis30. Although that's a 3.3, zis30 is a 2.3, so we are up BR a little bit. So I'm 2.7 with this vehicle. Hello, Sherman. Oh yeah, we definitely are up BR. That's a Sherman F1. Or M4 A1. Sherman. Oh, it was a big bomb that went off behind me. Is the Sherman okay? No, the Sherman's not okay. Okay, that's another one. I'm alive! I'm gonna drop some arty on you. There's a vehicle, and I don't think it's that scoop. Yep, there it is. Seeing it on the map. I'm guessing he got it, on the looks of it. Yeah. Saw some kind of AA gun, so I figured. You know, decent enough chance he was going to get that kill, but some of these AA guns, they are ridiculously powerful and good at penetrating and killing tanks. Especially a lot of the the German AAs. Because the Germans make good cannons. That's just the theme of the Germans is good cannons. I really wish I got in a plane. Jeez, there's a bunch of planes out. That would have been fun. That is a British AA. Also, British make good AAs. Okay, he got him. Hey, Sherman. I don't know why the guy felt the need to bomb the building, but he wanted to bomb the building. Yeah, look, there's so many bombers I could have been up killing. I'm just gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna stay here. Leave me alone. I don't want to get bombed. No bombs for me. I do not want to get near another vehicle. Especially one that's shooting up at the enemy. I am way too slow. And he's going... Wait, what the hell? Does that thing look like it has a huge... I think it looks like it has a 76 cannon on it almost. A long barrel Sherman? Shermans, in my opinion, are all too high a BR for what they are most of the time. Except the M4A3 105. That thing is... That thing's solid where it's at, if not a little bit. What the hell? Okay. Oh, I think he's dead. Yeah, I think he's dead. Something snuck up behind me. Oh my god. Okay, the British are now taking out the little 1.0, 1.2 vehicles for some reason. This battle is really mixed. 2.7, I'm seeing 3.3 vehicles and like 1.0 vehicles. I don't know what to think of that. This is basically enemy spawn at this point, but holy crap, they took C. Holy shit. I gotta kill him, bitches. Fuck you, Panzer 3. Panzer 3 suck. So that was the that's the cool British vehicle. So it's a I'm right in their spawn. Yeah, I'm spotted by everyone. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna destroy the Panzer 3. So that vehicle's really, really cool because the cannon actually sticking off its ass. I shot it low thinking I was gonna get the driver, even though I knew what it was. It's just out of habit. I'm like, okay, well, I shot the gunner. I'm gonna shoot the driver. And all I hit was like the transmission, the engine, and all that. And that's because that's actually his ass. The gun is fixed in one direction, and it's pointing backwards. So they literally have to flip it around and drive in reverse. Well, that was fun gameplay, I guess.